I know everybody's excited about the game, but anytime I get a chance to see young men that's got an opportunity to take the advantage of life, that excites me. Because on Saturday mornings, everybody that I work with are looking at 25 years in prison, 16 and 17 years old. So I know you out here, you're enjoying it, you're not really thinking about that, and you may not even think it's your issue, but it's real. Okay, I'm not going to talk over you, but I can talk with you. Most of the people that want to hear what I got to say, they already at Wright Street, or they're in the back of the funeral home. Don't take moments like this for granted, fellas. Hey, listen, man, if you can hear my voice, and you're able to play basketball tonight and walk on the campus of Banneker High School, consider yourself as blessed. Because one thing that I know and work with young men is that your opportunities for greatness is very, very limited. You are one conversation away from being dead or in jail. One conversation away from being distracted. I see people talking while I'm talking. I see people looking around while I'm looking around. Let me tell you how I almost died. And the person that was next to me started laughing. A couple of years ago, I went whitewater rafting. For those of you who don't know what it is, because I know we don't do that often. That's when you get on a little tube and you go down the river. While I was on this trip, I've never went whitewater rafting before. Just like a number of you have never heard my voice and you won't look this way. Same thing I did that day and almost died. You ain't got to look this way. I didn't have to look at the guy who was giving me these instructions, and somebody was talking to me just like somebody talking to her. He already knew the instructions. Kind of like when you in class. People who are always talking while the teacher's talking, either they already know it or they ain't interested in school, but you still get caught up in it. So while the instructor was going over these directions of whitewater rafting, something that I've never done before in my life, I was talking while he was talking. Just like some of you all are doing. Just like what some of you all do in school. I was talking while the instructor was talking. He gave 3 instructions that I didn't hear, and I almost died that day. I saw my life flash in front of me. So he said, the first thing he said, that when this tube gets out of control, the first thing you do on 3, everybody's going to hit the middle of the tube at the same time. I was talking. I didn't even hear those instructions. And the thing that upset me the most is the dude that was talking to me, I thought it was unfair because he knew the instructions and I didn't. That's what he said. If the tube gets out of control, hit the bottom of the tube. If not, the tube is going to flip over. I didn't hear that. I was talking. Second thing he said, you cannot swim in this river. It's going downstream. If you fall out the tube, the first thing you do is to get on your back as soon as possible. I didn't hear it because I was talking while they were giving instructions, just like they're doing. Because in a few minutes, I'm going to give some instructions that may save your life. So he was still talking. He gave me another instruction. So if you was to fall out and you get on your back, I need for you to find the closest branch and hold on to it. I didn't even hear those instructions. So guess what happens? The person who don't follow the instructions are typically the one who has to deal with the tragedy first. Just like when I'm walking inside of my house and the news come on, I get frantic. Because I mentor 200 black boys a year. 200. All of them hair look like that. All of them talk like this. And the interesting thing about it is, I was watching y'all warm up. Everybody got the same style. Everybody got the same fashion. When you gonna be you? We need somebody different. We already got that dude you're trying to be like. So as I'm in the tube, 3 seconds into the river, this is how I almost died. The guy who was giving the instructions, he gave the tube a little boost. When he gave the tube a boost, he almost lost his balance. And when he almost lost his balance, he accidentally hit me in my chest.